Hey everyone, I'm Chef Janet. I love quinoa. Maybe you've heard about it and you think it's too trendy or it sounds too healthy and you don't eat that kind of granola food, but seriously, you gotta try it. It's really easy to cook and it goes well with so many different flavors. Here's what you need. 2 cups of cold water, 1 cup of quinoa, and salt. You can use either a half a teaspoon of table salt or even a little less if you like lower salt in your food, or 3/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. I use Diamond Crystal. And then a 2.5 quart size pot is just the right size for cooking 1 cup of quinoa. A lot bigger and your water is going to evaporate too quickly. A lot smaller and your water is going to bubble up all over the place. So this size pot is just about right. Put all your ingredients in the pot. Yep, just throw them all in. Put the pot on the stove over a high flame, and when that water starts to boil, turn the flame all the way down to low and put on the lid. Set a timer for 12 minutes. Walk away. Yep, no stirring or babysitting required. When that 12 minutes is up, come over, take a look. Is there water still bubbling up to the top? Your quinoa probably needs another minute or two to let that water absorb, so put the lid back on over that low flame. Do you maybe see no water bubbling up and some uncooked pieces of quinoa on top? Maybe you need to add a tablespoon or 2 of water, put that lid back on and let that water absorb so that your quinoa will be just the right texture. Here's a look at it. There is a tiny bit of water bubbling on the bottom of the pot, so I'm going to give it 1 more minute to let that water evaporate, and my quinoa should be done. One minute was all it needed for that little bit of water to be evaporated. My quinoa is ready. This is what cooked quinoa should look like. It's light, it's fluffy, the tiny little grains have absorbed the water and burst open, and they have just the slightest bite to them, just like al dente pasta. If your quinoa seems undercooked or much chewier than it should, it's okay to add a couple of tablespoons of water to the pot, put it back over the low flame until that water is absorbed. Your quinoa should have just the right texture. I suggest adding some olive oil, coconut oil, some butter, something to add richness, and then flavor combinations like lemon and mint, lime and cilantro, pesto and fresh chopped tomato, all perfect flavor partners for the nuttiness of quinoa. I hope you enjoyed this cooking tip. I'll see you next time.